Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am Elizabeth Hack and this is Canine Care Hub, and every Tuesday I come live to you with a pause. It's a Tuesday pause for you to think about working on your business rather than in your business. Now, if I look a bit tired, it's because I am a toddler mum and I've been up since 5. But this actually is very relevant to the topic that I want to bring with you today. It's about capacity. Now, in business, when we hit 80% capacity, we are at 100% capacity. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're an animal therapist and you're a home-to-home visitor, then you've got to allocate in travel time between clients, then the session time, then the bit of chat that we have with the client. So if you are booking yourself minute to minute throughout the day, it's a great recipe for burnout. Here at Canine Care Hub, I want you to have joy, profit and fulfillment out of your canine business. So someone that's really great at this is my fiance, Kieran. He's got a personal training business and we've got a gym in our garden. And he has clients every hour, but actually the sessions last about 45 minutes. So he has about 15-minute buffer, session on session, and he knows that he can do about 4 sessions back to back quite comfortably. Those 15 minutes in between means he can use the restroom, he can come in and see our son, and grab a coffee or whatever it is that he needs. He is the most chilled out, fulfilled, happy person you've ever met. And working with the chiropractors that I've worked and the animal therapists, animal physios mainly, that type of booking in your diary. When we first qualify, it's like, how do we get as much money? So we work as many hours as possible. But that's not the secret. The secret is, what do I need to earn? At what capacity can I work and still have a joyful and fulfilling life? And then how do I price appropriately to make that happen? And then we market and bring in the right people for that service. So it's about making you an expert in your area and working at a capacity that works for you. And 80% is 100%. And I'm not sure who I saw it, but I saw another post with a coach and it was saying about 85, planning your day to 85% so that you've got movement for the tomfoolery that happens throughout the day. And I resonate with it. So it's one of my teachings that I share anyway about capacity, but actually just even planning in that extra time to, grab a coffee together. Like Kieran and I did this morning, my fiance and I, after being up since 5 a.m, I needed to go get a coffee before I could jump on this live with you. So looking at your diary today, will you be able to sustain and keep that going for another 6 years? If the answer is no, then maybe we should chat. We need to look at your capacity. We need to look at how you're working. And having worked with chiropractors for the last 7 years, actually planning your diary makes a huge difference in the success of your business. And it's usually your front desk team that looks after that planning. And when I was a CA, I learned there must be an actual term for it, but I coined it the sandwich method. And actually, by planning in your chiro's diary that way, it allows for you as a chiro to take a breather, to actually get some business work done, because I know that you've got to try and do your business stuff on top of your adjusting. So actually, just having a really well planned out diary lowers stress levels, which brings us more fulfillment, which then allows us to show up and be more present, appointment to appointment. I'm not endorsed by her, but Rachel Spencer has this gorgeous diary that I purchased at the start of this year, and it's just great. I mean, honestly, I looked at it and I was like, I wish I had done this for you guys. It's just brilliant. Habit tracking, day to day. So this is exactly how my brain works. So if you are a very visual person, then I love a wall calendar. I've got some wall calendars that I'm still giving out to you guys if you want one. And then if you are a physical planner, then yeah, I recommend Rachel Spencer. And like I said, she's not paying me to say this, but I genuinely rate it and I think it's great. Hope you have a lovely Tuesday. Hopefully I've caught you at a good time to hone in this message to you. And if you are on the edge of burnout, you're running minute to minute, then maybe we should catch up. Let's see how we can move the needle in your business so that we can create you some more calm, so that you can have the joyful, profitable and fulfilling business that you got into for, so that you can serve more dogs of the world. Thank you for everything you do, and I'll speak to you soon.